She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, hello, my name is Neve. So as you can see from today's title of the video, this week I'm going to be showing you and telling you my top moments of 2020. There's quite a few. Based on the way that I've organised this, look at me being organised. I've organised it in months, so from January all the way through to December, I have a group of moments that I've put in each month, and I'm going to be sharing pictures and videos with you guys. Now remember, just a heads up, just wanted to point out that we went into lockdown in March, so any videos or photos from before March are from when we didn't have to social distance, but from when we didn't have to wear masks and things like that. So just please keep that in mind. They're good moments, they're bad moments, things like that. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy the video. Let's get on with it. Okay, so starting off with January, I have written in my notes that I did Pippin. Pippin was my final show at BOA out of two big shows. So we did the Heroes and Villains show in 2019, and then in 2020 we did Pippin, which was our end of year musical. And that was just a really nice way to end year 11 in the sense of year 11 musical theatre. Pippin was just one of those moments that was really bittersweet and really nice to like think, oh, this is the last time I'm going to be performing with this certain group of people. I'm never going to perform with the same group of people again in the same room and stuff like that. It was just such a beautifully written show, and the way that we performed it, I loved the way that we performed. It was just a nice way to sort of remember BOA and like remember everything that I went through. Okay, so February, I've got quite a few. So in February, I cried over my first notice from Sam and Colby. So you guys have heard me mention Sam and Colby on this channel before. I am obsessed with Sam and Colby in the friend group. I literally love them. I mean, they retweeted something and I was at the top of their page for about a week. I also helped organise my nan and granddad's wedding anniversary. We basically had this big party at my house because we've got quite a big kitchen, and we were able to fit quite a few of their friends and like family in there. And also February was quite a big month for me because I started to find myself again. I started to become happier with myself. I was falling back in love with myself. Now March was a big month for me. A lot happened. I've got quite a few points written on my phone actually of this month. Starting off with, at the very start of March, I was not well. I was off school for a week. I had to go to hospital. I basically started having some stomach problems that had been a problem in the past before, but never this bad for me to have to go to hospital. My mental health wasn't very good because I've had so many problems with my stomach and things like that. The very start of March just wasn't a good place for me, but luckily I was feeling a lot better at the end of that week because I managed to go up to Manchester to see my best friend before going into lockdown. So I haven't seen my best friend Abby since March last year, and that was a few weeks before going into lockdown. I do miss Abby a lot because she's one of those people that I wish I could see as much as I can, but I can't because she lives so far away, and it's genuinely like one of those things. I do FaceTime her, I FaceTime her as much as we can, and I just want to see my best friend. Like, come on, just let me see my best friend. And then I left BOA for the lockdown. So we were told that lockdown was only going to be 3 weeks, which then ended up turning into however many months. Now we got all of our shirts signed and stuff just in case, because we did think there's no way this is going to get sorted in 3 weeks. It's a really annoying beeping coming from somewhere. It's really driving me nuts. Then I realised that I'm not going to see my other best friend Kerry Ann for so long. Kerry Ann wasn't in on the last week of school. I didn't get to see her, so I didn't get to say goodbye, and I haven't seen her since then. So it's coming up to nearly a year since I've seen Kerry Ann as well. And I didn't get to say proper goodbyes to my teachers and things like that. And I just didn't get to say thank you to BOA for everything they've done for me. Even though like I struggled a lot when I was there, I just didn't get a chance to say a proper goodbye, and I'm kind of upset about that. And I haven't been back since, obviously, because it's not safe for me to go back and things like that. So when I finished BOA and when we went into lockdown, I was on 400 subscribers, I think. And in April, I was thinking, okay, right, lockdown's underway. It's time to get ready to get yourself together. And I started to grow a lot on YouTube. 50 subscribers a month. I was doing really, really well. And now we're on 720 at this moment in time when I'm recording this. We're on 720. I started to love myself again because I was falling in love with videos that I was making, getting motivated to do things, becoming just an all-round productive person, which I was really happy with because normally I'm not productive. That's a change. This year I'm going to be the most productive I've ever been. May was such a good month. I met Kevin Lang on a Zoom call. It was just really nice to meet him and really nice to chat to him. We talked for about We talked for a good 10 minutes. He was just talking to us, and it was really nice to finally interact with an influencer that I've watched for such a long time. Kevin's one of Sam and Colby's friends as well, and it brought me and my best friends close as well. So you guys know Ellie, Becca, Celia. We became close and we started FaceTiming every day, and then I brought Charlotte into the group and Charlotte became really close with us all. Okay, so June started to look up for me. Everything was going really good. I started my POV account in June. On the 1st of June I started my POV account, and now we're at 10.1k followers, which is insane. Like, I honestly cannot believe that. And I FaceTimed and Zoomed my internet best friends a lot. Like, we'd FaceTime every single day. We'd play games, we'd mainly play COD. Girls, if you're watching this, we need another session COD. We just need to. And I met up with Charlotte loads, because this was when lockdown was started to eased and we were allowed to go see more people. Now, July was a month where I experimented too much with Snapchat filters. I have a really funny video of me. I'll put it on the screen. It's just stupid. Other than that, I organised a lot for Ella's birthday party. If you haven't seen that video, go see that video. It's a good video. Moving on to August, I became a member of a really good group called POV_pack, which unfortunately isn't POV_pack anymore. We've decided to go our separate ways, and we have 2 accounts, Acting Lobby, and we have the other group which I'm in, which is POV Ways, and it's just basically a group of POV creators coming together, making content for you all. We've got auditions open, so make sure you audition. I also apparently thought I was some Instagram model. I went on holiday and took quite a few Instagram pictures. Don't know who I think I am, but I also passed all of my GCSEs. If you haven't seen that video, go see it. I passed all my GCSEs, and that was a moment of me for like, whoa, I've done it. I've actually, all my hard work's paid off. September started to go a little bit downhill at the very start. I started college on the 3rd of September, and I ended up meeting quite a few people that have changed my life. One person in particular, I basically met this person. His name's Josh. Josh, I know you're watching. Hi. He's basically changed my life. He saved me from going into a dark place again from like the very start of February. He's literally incredible. He's such a nice lad. I was very nervous to start college because again I was moving to another school after moving from my other school to Boa, and then it was like, great, I've got to move again. I had my 17th birthday. At the very end I started to grow a lot on TikTok. I was gaining quite a few followers a day. I was waking up with 99 plus notifications. September wasn't my best month of 2020, but it was an okay month. It was a month where I met quite a few new people, and I'm loving it. Love college at the moment. College is now my happy place. In October then, I got back to dance, which I hadn't been at dance since February, March, don't know when it was, whenever we were last allowed out. I got back to dance after so long away. I hadn't been dancing over lockdown because I just couldn't be bothered for that. Motivation? None. I landed my first brand deal, which I will put on the screen. If you haven't seen the post already, go use my code. I think it's Dreamy15. And I had my first main part at college. I wasn't expecting in the first month to get a main part. November wasn't the best month. It was probably one of my worst months. I started to become inconsistent with YouTube, as you guys know. I wasn't posting as often, and when I did post, the videos weren't good. They weren't doing good. I just wasn't having the best time mental health wise. My anxiety was getting quite and I just needed a break from everything. And yeah, I actually started a podcast with my best friend Syrian. Again, pictures. And finally, December, I fell in love with myself again. I was starting to become a lot more confident. I was glowing. Just look at this. I was glowing. And I hit 10,000 followers on the last day of December. Here is where my little announcement comes in that I've been keeping a bit of a secret for a while. I said that when I hit 10,000 followers, I will be dropping my first ever pieces of merch, which is insane. And it's not dropping straight away, but I said that it's definitely coming when I hit 10,000. So obviously now that I've hit 10,000 followers, the merch is coming. It's not going to be Dreamy Nevey merch. It's going to be Neve's POV's merch, because that's where I said about 10,000 being from. I will keep you guys updated over on my Instagram stories. But yeah, I've just got to finalise a few things. Got to finalise some things with company, with my parents, my manager Ellie. Yes guys, that is correct. I have a new manager, which is Ellie, my best friend, and she's doing a great job at the moment. So just go and show Ellie some love. And there you have it guys. Those are my top moments of 2020. Things that I will remember forever. I am so grateful for all of you guys, my TikTok, everything. Just everything about 2020 that was good. New videos every Saturday at 5 PM. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn post notifications on. Follow my TikTok, and I will see you all next Saturday. with another video. Bye! Mwah!
Feel your eyes, they all over me. Don't be shy, take control of